নমস্কার। এই মুহূর্তে আছি মোহনবাগান তাঁবুতে। মোহনবাগান তাঁবুতে বিকেলে প্রায় 2 ঘন্টা চূড়ান্ত প্রস্তুতি সেরে নিল মোহনবাগানের ফুটবলাররা। প্র্যাকটিসে নামার আগে কোচ হুয়ান ফেরান্দো মুখোমুখি হয়েছিলেন সাংবাদিকদের। রয়কৃষ্ণ মরিসিওর কথা উঠতেই তিনি কিন্তু আবার ঢেকে গেলেন। আমরা এই রয়কৃষ্ণকে দুটো ম্যাচ হয়েছে এর আগে এএফসি কাপ দুখানা ম্যাচে দুরকমভাবে ব্যবহার করেছিল উড়িষ্যার কোচ লোবরো। প্রথম ম্যাচে স্ট্রাইকারে খেলিয়েছিল, পরবর্তী ম্যাচে বিহাইন্ড স্ট্রাইকার খেলায় এবং সামনে মরিসিওকে দিয়ে দেয়। এর জবাব আনোয়ারহীন মোহনবাগান রক্ষণের কাছে কিন্তু ছিল না। সেই প্রসঙ্গ উঠতে তিনি রেগে গেলেন এবং 1 গোল 2 গোল 3 গোল নয় 5 গোল, 5-2 আর 5-0 মধ্যে তফাৎ থাকলেও 5 গোল কিন্তু একটা বিশাল ধাক্কা। সেটা কিন্তু হুয়ান ফেরান্দো মানতে চাইলেন না। তাকে বলা হলে তিনি কিছুটা রাগত স্বরূপ বলেন যে হ্যাঁ আমি অঙ্কটা জানি। পরবর্তীকালে আমরা দেখেছি যে একদম প্রেস কনফারেন্সের অধিকাংশ সময় টেবিলে মুখ দিয়ে বেশ চিন্তিত মুখে হুয়ান ফেরান্দো বসেছিলেন, যেটা অন্যান্য ম্যাচে দেখা যায় না। তার শরীরের ভাষা কিন্তু বলে দিচ্ছিল উড়িষ্যা তাকে বেশ চিন্তায় রেখেছে। লোবেরো প্রতিপক্ষ কোচ, তিনি কিন্তু যথেষ্ট কুশলী স্ট্র্যাটেজিক হিসেবে, এবং দেখা যাচ্ছে চলতি মরশুমে মোহনবাগান বারবার লিড নিয়ে হেরে যাচ্ছে, ড্র করছে। তাই প্রশ্ন করা হয়েছিল যে 4 ডিফেন্ডারে কি মোহনবাগান খেলবে, এই যে 4 ফিক্সড ডিফেন্ডারে কি মোহনবাগান খেলবে, এই প্রশ্নও কিন্তু মেজাজ হারালেন হুয়ান ফেরান্দো। সব মিলিয়ে যে ঠান্ডা মাথার মানুষ হুয়ান ফেরান্দোকে আমরা দেখতে অভ্যস্ত প্রেস কনফারেন্সে, এদিন যেন তার একটু ব্যতিক্রম মনে হলো। পাশাপাশি এই ম্যাচটা অনেকের কাছে বদলা, অনেকের কাছে বদলা নয়, তবে একটা ইতিহাস, পুরনো ইতিহাস ফিরে আসছে। 1975-এর শিল্ড ফাইনালে মোহনবাগান 5 গোলে হেরে গিয়েছিল ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের কাছে। তারপর কলকাতা ম্যাচের পরবর্তী ম্যাচে 76-এর কলকাতা লিগ মোহনবাগান কিন্তু ঘুরে দাঁড়িয়েছিল, 1 গোলে হারিয়ে দিয়েছিল সেই আকবরের ঐতিহাসিক গোল 1976-এর 24শে জুলাই। এই দুটো ম্যাচের কথা উঠে আসছে, যেরকম সেই আকবরের গোলে মোহনবাগান জিতে ঠিক 5 গোল খাওয়ার পরের ম্যাচেই জবাব দিয়েছিল ইস্ট বেঙ্গলকে। এবার কি প্রতিবেশী রাজ্যের এই দলটিকে মোহনবাগান জবাব দিতে পারবে? আমাদের চোখ থাকবে সেদিকেই। যুব ভারতীতে এর জবাব পাওয়া যাবে আগামীকাল সকাল 10টায়। চলুন দেখে নি হুয়ান ফেরান্দো কি বললেন। I knew in your eyes not a particular player, you consider always the 11 players, but considering that we saw Roykrishna in 2 matches into different positions. First match, Roykrishna playing as a forward and a little bit behind in the second match, and we know the result. What is your plan?
Get married with him. Spectacular player, Roykrishna is very good, but that's all. Finis is not here. We can play a Mustafa or Liston. You have very good players here. Suhail, Kiyan, Fardin, don't talk about this. Finis, very good player. Finis, very good player. Roykrishna, but that's all. It's not here.
Last match you were not in the first 11, but
Now, for the reason of the traffic, I reached so late here, so I have not meeting with the staff, the medical staff. So in this moment, this question, I don't know, because I'm waiting. After the press conference, we have a meeting with the medical staff, and we'll see what happens.
The result against Urisha in last game, will you go for the same strategy or will you go for the 4 fixed defender? You are considered 5 goals, not 1, 2, not 3, 5 goals.
Yeah, I know about it. Mathematics is my best subject in my school. So you think about if you play with 3 or we play with 5, you concede goals. Repeat the same. The team was down 1-3. The team have success in the second half, 2-3. They are working good. They are waiting good well. So in the last 2 minutes we concede goal because it's normal. But the next is reason if we play 5 or we play with 3 defenders or we play 4, next is reason. Because if exists one reason, you win the match for one system, everybody play the same system. no exist details, no exist important points. The most important is our focus. The most important for us is to work in one way, to prepare the plan. That's all, and forget. I know everybody's talking about the 2-5, but for me, all the time, explain the same. Exists two ways. First way is to be quiet, stay at home, thinking about this is a disaster. To second, look forward, keep going. This is our plan. But no necessary to change a lot of things because repeat the same. No exists one reason if you play with 4, with 5, with 3, with 2, or without keeper, you concede 6, 2 goals, 1 goal. No exists the reason. So this case is the most important. Is prepare the plan, and I hope to be in good way and get success and get 3 points. No. Repeat all the time. For me, it's not thinking about the past. We explained, so be clear. After lose against Basundara, everybody knows it's difficult to be in the next round. Before the start of the match against NFC Cup against Odisha, more or less the atmosphere was happy because we know about the Mafia was up 1-0 at the end in the score. So after with Basundara, I know our chances for the next round is very difficult. That's all. The team will try to get the 3-3. It's normal. Everybody was playing in attack. In the last minute, 92, 94, and 94, 96, or 92, 94, I don't remember. We conceded the 2-4 and 2-5. But honestly, repeat, for me the most important now is focus is in ASL, the next game. This match, repeat. And the moment Basundara won against Mansilla, everybody knows miracles exist. So I think it's necessary to focus in ourselves now, in the next 3 points, that's all. In a lot of press conference, I'm thinking about the football is create the spaces and use these spaces. So for me, who scored the goal is not a problem. If sometimes I think 2-3 weeks ago I explained, we create one space. For me, it's not a problem. It's Brendan, it's Assis Rai, it's Mambir, or it's Vishal. For me, the most important is create the spaces. If you check the action of Kylian, the movement of the Armando, in this moment we will create one space. At the end, Brendan, I think it's good because we are working a lot of time in the training. We create the space and Brendan attack this space. And this is the first. And the second is normal. We play with Assis Rai, but Assis Rai play like a winger, not like a defender. But for me, all the time explain the same. It's not important who scored the goal. It's the same with we are working in defense. If we have problems in defense, sometimes it's not the line defense of the problem or the midfielders defenders. Maybe it's because the press of our center forwards is not good, or because our wingers is not good in defense. In the high press, in the second press, they are not closing spaces. So this is the most important. All the time I try to explain the same. We are working like a team. All the team need to attack. All the team need to work in defense. This is our success. We hope our plan all the time is working in the same way. That's all. Who scored the goal? Who gives the assistance? Who is the? It's not important for me. This is only for statistics. But for me, the most important is create all the time the spaces and use, of course, these spaces for to have a chances. The strategy, sometimes we have different players. When you have different players, sometimes it's necessary to change some points in the style or some points in the moment of the attack, of the positional attack. It's of course Dimitris is different than Jason or Armando, but our job, the staff, is to prepare the plan depending on who is ready or who is not ready. All the time explain the same. Of course, I miss Asikia, I miss Dimitris, I see Kanwar, but we have very good squad. I'm so happy with this squad. When he's not ready one player, we have another players. They are ready for play. Of course, sometimes it's necessary to change some details because depending on the players are ready or the players are fit or or players are in the best performance, sometimes it's necessary to change some details, but only some change details. Repeat all the time the same. The system, all the time are talking about the system, but the system is not the problem, because if you have one system and you win all the games with these systems, in Premier League, in Europe, in Asia, everybody plays the same system. No exists one system, perfect system. No exists. So in this case, the most important for us is of course, prepare one plan. In the end, I hope this plan will be good for the players and to get the 3 points tomorrow.
Always. Coach, this is our police number. Coach, again Odisha FC. So this is the opportunity to take revenge very frequent.
I'm not thinking about revenge or not thinking. Honestly, for me the most important is to prepare the match in short time, because we play Saturday against Hyderabad, travel Sunday. Honestly, we have 2 days to prepare the match. But I'm not thinking about this because ISL is 22 matches in front of us. The most important is the same performance every match. So not thinking about this. All the time explain, when you win, when you lose, the past is the past. It's not possible to change. It's possible to learn, of course, but no, it's not possible to change. So not thinking about the revenge or something, because I think it's lose energy in these things. No? I prefer my energy to put into improving in some details, and the players more or less will be much better than the last match. That's all. This is our target.
আরও বিভিন্ন আপডেটের জন্য দেখতে থাকুন স্পট অন নিউজ।